Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're not even waiting for the break in the music. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Monday evening. That's right. It's your boy, Epic Vision, streaming on a Monday. Yeah, and today's a special day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day. And do you want to know why it's special? It's special because of each one of you out there that have either tuned into me live, that have watched any of my videos out there on YouTube. I want to show you guys something real quick here. And I was talking to Syntax about this earlier, and he said, man, you should make a video, and you should go out there, and you should thank all of your subscribers, your viewers. And here, let me see if I can't... let me slip down into my favorite place and yours real quick, the lower left-hand corner of the screen. We're going to get to Epic Vision in a minute, okay? We're going to get to her in a minute. Before we do, though, I had this all set up, so let me just go ahead and let's make sure that we're looking at what we need to be looking at here. Alright, here it is. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that okay. I don't know if you're looking at it on a mobile device, it might be small. But this is YouTube Studio. And this is my content that's out here on YouTube Studio. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, today marks my 6th month. 6 months of being live on YouTube. Now, I've been live on Twitch a little bit longer, but we have 147 videos posted. Okay? That's not all the live videos. We have a bunch of live videos too. I don't know if this actually gives me the number of live videos. 170. We got a lot of videos out here, people. Your boy's been grinding. Your boy's been grinding hard for 6 months. Yeah, we got a bunch of lives, got a bunch of shorts, but that's not what I really wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you, and what I wanted to say thank you for, because I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that this would have happened. Okay? Take a look at this. In the past 28 days, I've had over 3,000 views to my channel and 8 new subscribers. Now, I know for a lot of channels that's nothing. But for what I'm doing here, just playing the game that I love and sharing it with the people that I love, all of you out there, this is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. I have 49 subscribers on YouTube. I have 34 followers on Twitch. And I have 32 followers on Kick. What the heck? What the heck? You guys are out there watching what Epic Vision's doing. I don't know what to say. It makes me emotional. Alright? Here's what I wanted to show you guys. This is what's cool. I started posting on YouTube on April 23rd. Today is October 23rd. So for 6 months. In 6 months, I have over 20,000 views. 20,000 views. And I think this happened either yesterday or today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope this is just the beginning. I hope people like the content. They keep finding what's out here. And yeah, 20,000 views so far since April. I went live my first time. It was April 23rd. That was my first one. Right here. My first one. April 23rd. And if you go back and look at it, it's horrible. But we've come a long way, man. We've come a long way. Those are my total views on YouTube, mod. 20,500. It says 20.5. So 20,513 views. Those are my total YouTube views, man. In 6 months. The best is yet to come. This is just the beginning. But I wanted to say thank you to all of you. Mod's been here almost all the time. Have I made any income? I have made $1. I have received 1 tip from somebody who has given me $1, and that actually happened last week. And when I first got the notification, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, did somebody really tip me some money? It was $1. And yeah, it was special. It's been a special week or two here, man. And I'm going to keep bringing you the best content that I possibly can. We're doing it for the love of the game. We're doing it for fun. And people are finding it and liking it. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. All right. That being said, if you can continue to look at the title of today, the special thanks, okay? That was the first thing. Special thanks to all of you. Special thanks to my family too, man. It's been a sacrifice from my wife to let me be in Epic Studios, right? Epic Vision Studios, playing this game, bringing it out there. She knows that it's passion of mine, and she's supporting me 100% on that, so I love you, baby. Thank you so much. My kids too, right? They have to be upstairs. They have to leave dad alone. You know, I spend my time with my family, don't get me wrong, but it's still a sacrifice. They're sacrificing time with me, that way I can do something that I really love to do. So, alright. The next thing that's in the title, what does it say? The $100,000 OTK Mak'Gora Tournament. It is next week, Monday and Tuesday. If you don't know about it, what's been going on is OTK, Starforge Systems, Raider.io, Blizzard are putting on a $100,000 Mak'Gora tournament. What is a Mak'Gora? A Mak'Gora is a duel to the death. That's right, in Hardcore World of Warcraft Classic, the game that we're playing, Hardcore World of Warcraft Classic, it's in my logo, they put something special in the game that you can actually duel to the death, and they call it a Mak'Gora. And when your character loses its duel, it's done. It's a ghost. There's no more playing that character again on that server. That's what makes it hardcore. The person who wins the entire tournament is going to win $50,000, okay? The other $50,000 is going to get split up amongst the highest rated player, or the class, the player whose class makes it the highest, right? I don't know if I quite said that right. But if you're representing hunters and you're the best hunter, you're getting 7K. If you're the best mage, you're getting 7K. So on and so forth, okay? People are leveling, and that leveling has been going on the North American server Skull Rock. It's the North American West Coast server Skull Rock, okay? Hey Blood, what's going on? You're off on those days? Awesome. And you lost another 5 gold on your druid. Aw, man. You made another one. Hey, we're going to go again here in a little while on my warrior, so I pulled up the stats on Raider.io here. Okay, so we're on the classic Raider.io website, Raider.io Classic. As of right now, there's 83 level 60s, okay? So far, there's 83 people that have qualified to participate in this Mak'Gora tournament. Over 2,500 the last time I checked have registered for this, okay? If you were to register today and you try to get to level 60 between now and October 30th, it's going to be really hard. You're pretty much going to have to play 24/7. Not to say that you can't do it, and I'm not discouraging you from doing it, but the people that are out here grinding, they're the ones that are going to be in it, okay? On the 30th, I'm just looking through to see how many level 50s there are. There's a lot of level 50s, people. We're up to 160. And so up to 171. So 171 minus 83, that's how many people are in the level 50s, okay? So it's looking like they're probably going to have at least 200 people in this, maybe more. So why is this an announcement? I've been talking about it since I heard about it. Because your boy is not participating in the tournament by playing PvP. Because I'm a button clicker and I will never be a good PvP player. But what your boy is going to be doing is I'm going to be co-streaming it, okay? Since they announced it, we've had the ability, or they announced that anybody can co-stream it on Twitch, okay? Twitch just announced during TwitchCon a couple days ago that it's 100% okay to multi-stream from Twitch live simultaneously. Exactly what your boy's been doing for a little while now. So what does that mean? That means on Tuesday, the Mak'Gora tournament, when they get down to the nitty-gritty on the 31st, your boy took off of work to spend time with you all to stream this tournament on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I don't know of anybody else that's going to be doing it on all 3 platforms. I'm sure somebody else is smarter than me and they got it all figured out and they're going to be doing it. But I'm doing it for sure. So we're going to be co-streaming the Mak'Gora tournament. I'm going to try to keep my big head real small, my mouth kind of quiet, and we're going to watch, and we're going to have a good time. So that's what I'm planning on doing. That's why it's an announcement. I took off of work officially today for next week, Tuesday. All right? And by work, I mean my professional career. All right. All that being said, let's talk about the video game. I died on Saturday. I died on Sunday on my warrior. My warrior on Saturday died at level 20. I grinded all the way up Saturday night to level 10. Sunday, we got her up to level 12. Blood and I were playing together, and Blood and I both died together. Very sad situation. Alright, Blood was playing his druid. I was playing my paladin. I've been talking so long, we've been disconnected from the server. Go ahead and reconnect. Much as I like looking at the portal, I like looking at Epic Vision a whole lot better. Let's see if we can't get back in. There we go. So we're gonna go again. Alright, we're gonna go again. Now, hopefully you've been checking out my YouTube. Alright, you've been checking out Twitch. You've been looking at the videos on Kick. Your boy's out there on Twitter, on Threads. Okay? I always post when I go live on Twitter and on Threads. On Twitter, I've pretty much been announcing anytime I make a video, anytime I make a clip, anytime I make a highlight, anytime I make a short. That's right, I got shorts out there now on YouTube and on TikTok. Your boy is also on TikTok. For the very first time I made a TikTok account. I have refused to watch anybody else's videos but my own. I log into it, I click on profile, I look and see how many views I got. I got TikToks out there. Alright, so go check them out. Each one of them's already gotten hundreds and hundreds of views. It's unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable to me. I know people play this game in the tens, hundreds of thousands, millions. If we ever get there, oh my god, that'll be awesome. But I'm just trying to get content out there for people who like World of Warcraft, or maybe people who have never seen it before, and I bring a perspective that they might be interested in, and maybe they'll join our community and start playing the video game. Alright, what's going on? No pressure. What's going on, baby? Thanks for jumping in the chat. So that's what's going on, everybody. We hit 20,000 views on YouTube. Alright? Thank you very much. At the 6-month mark, that's what we did, and that's because of all of you. We're going to live stream the Mak'Gora tournament on October 31st on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And today we're going to play the damn video game, alright? We're going to jump into Epic Vision. Again, I just gave her the Epic Vision name. I didn't want to go. You'll send me some love? I know you will, Mod. I know you will. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And it's all the same. At Epic Vision, EPIKVI7ION. That's my username, every platform that I can. Alright? Without further ado, the third incarnation of Epic Vision, at least on the hardcore servers. Alright, and here she is. So, the beautiful thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, is I logged in last night just for a little while. I did a mining run with the Damek because I was all out of copper. And I crafted her, in this mailbox here, all of her gear that she's going to need. Blood was kind enough to send me new bags already. That's right. Epic Bank sent her gold. She's got a gun on the way. She's got bullets on the way. Once she hits Goldshire, she's going to be fully decked out. Alright? And we're just going to do a nice, easy stream. That's all we're going to do here. I gotta check something here quick. Man, today it was really cold. I think the heat actually kicked on in my house. It's 56 degrees. It got down into the 30s tonight, or last night. Tomorrow it's going to be 74. It's like you have to go from the air conditioning to nothing, to the heat, back to the air, back to the heat. It's all good. It's all good. I want to turn the TV down in the other room. I can hear it. It's really loud. And I can do it from my phone, theoretically. I think that works. I don't hear it anymore. Alright. And your boy's on call too for work, so... And I've already had some work emails tonight that I've had to take care of. But we're good. We're playing the video game. Let's jump right into this. A nice, chill, easy stream. It's Monday night. Work was crazy today, but I knocked it out of the park. I felt so good about myself today. You know, some days you go into work, it's like you dread going in. Other days you go in like with focus, with intent. Today was one of those days for me today. And I always work hard, but today, man, I made myself proud. Yeah. That's what I needed to do. Let me check one more thing here. Oh, not that. Want this. We want this. Perfect. Alright. Got action bars going. How's everybody's day been? Man, I didn't even ask you guys how you were doing. I think I did maybe in the beginning, but... This quick kill right here, this is the hunter I played with that I died with. He didn't even pull, man. Alright, can we talk about it for a minute? I put the clips out there. And I went back and I watched them. And I split up the death into multiple clips because I wanted to get the full perspective of... like the full highlights out there. So if you want to watch it like in one sitting in full screen, you can watch the highlight. But if you want to watch the clips or the shorts, those are 60 seconds long each. I split them up into like 3 or 4 depending on how long it was. I wanted to get the beginning, I wanted to get the process, I wanted to get the death, and then I wanted to get the aftermath. Because to me, the aftermath is important, right? I wanted to see what was going on in my mind, how I felt, how I reacted, what did I do wrong, what did I say, right? Self-reflection. This hunter did not tell me not to pull, did not tell me to hold on, did not tell me to wait. And if you watch the entire video, we were playing together for quite some time. We went in a cave, cleared out the cave, I turned in the warrior quest, we came back up. He said he had quests to do, I said I had quests to do, we agreed to do them together. And we were rolling. And I went and pulled, and he wasn't there to help me at all. And even when he seen it was going bad for me, he didn't try to help me. Which if he would have just sent his pet in and got aggro on one of those guys, it probably would have lived. You know? But anyway. I died playing with him. I died playing with blood. On the horde side, I died playing with another mage. My last 4 warrior deaths have been me playing with other people. Maybe I'm just not a good warrior to play with. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think it's more coincidence than anything. But, yeah. Alright. Play the video game. Here we are. The friendly confines of the Northshire Abbey. Marshall McBride, how you doing? You're looking really good. In fact, you look the same that you've looked for the past 19 years. How do you do it just standing there? He must get exercise when people aren't looking. He must be eating right. Yeah, I had some chicken and cheese flautas for dinner. They were really good. I don't even need to come in here yet. He does have Battle Shot for me, but you gotta have money to buy it, and I don't have any. Alright, let's go. Been chilly mostly today for you too, Mod? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a lot of rain. It's almost kind of like spring, even though it's the fall. It's been gloomy and rainy, and tomorrow's gonna get real warm, or relatively warm for this time of year. Just to drop back down this weekend, but we'll take it. You know, we'll take it. I managed to log in a little earlier too, just to get the world buffs on Adamic. My 13-month-old is sick, and you could tell starting on Saturday he wasn't feeling good. It's just that time of the year, right? Kids getting sick. I feel like someone's been sick in my house in September, and your crypto went up by 200 bucks today? That is awesome. That is awesome. Anyway, my 13-month-old, he started getting this like barking cough, and it literally sounds like a bark, and a barking cough is usually croup. And sure enough, he went in today. My wife took him in because he's been getting more and more fussy. And yeah, he has croup and an ear infection. So he got a prednisone shot at the doctor's, and then after work I picked up his antibiotic. So I say all that to say, I was holding him downstairs while my wife was getting dinner ready and doing stuff with the other kids. And I was watching Zaryu. And he's like, oh yeah, it's time for the world buffs. I'm like, it's time for the world buffs. I've been so focused on work today. And then after work, looking at my YouTube analytics, I'm like, holy crap, man. Forgot about the world buffs. So I was able to log in. I got the ZG buff and the Onyxia buff. So Adamic has got the full 2-hour buff ready to go again. And I was doing it holding my baby with one hand. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, this is all messed up here. I don't even do it like this. Let's get the action bars fixed. I challenge anybody who has not played a warrior in hardcore World of Warcraft to give it a go. If you can get past level 20, you've done something special. And ladies and gentlemen, that's an epic and lore hardcore ding, level 2. And it begins. I've died at 19.99 on the Horde Warrior. I died at level 20 on Epic Vision. I've died, you know, on the unofficial. Took me 13 tries to get a warrior up to level 20. 13 tries. Why do I do it? I love it. I do it for the love of the game. Same reason I do any of this. Because I love it. I enjoy it. It's relaxing and rewarding and frustrating, and you know, it's kind of like that umami when you get that taste, that sweet, that salty, that fat, that acid. You get all that in one bite. It's kind of like how playing a warrior is in Warcraft. You get the complete. It's a complete package of satisfaction and frustration and love and hate. Yeah, guys, 20,000 views on the YouTube. I couldn't believe it. I absolutely couldn't believe it. Now, I know a good, you know, probably 100 or more of those are my own views. Because every time we're live, I'm viewing it too. But for the most part, man, that's all of you out there. How cool is it going to be if it ever happens, right? 200,000 views. Holy crap, right? I really think this Mak'Gora tournament thing is going to be a big deal. That's why I've been pushing it. And got the best of the best World of Warcraft players out there sweating it out. 16 hours a day since first week in October, getting ready to do this. And it's no raid gear either, right? So these guys, they can't wear any raid gear. And they can't equip or use anything that dropped from raids. So that's all out of the question. They kind of did that to try to balance the playing field a little bit amongst the streamers. Or the people who have time to be out there doing it. And there's been people that have died and that they just know they can't get back into it, right? Got this alarm set for Booty Bay. It goes off every day, but there are no Booty Bay buffs today. We got them already. I love it. I love it. We got all the votes we do. Alright, let's get these vermins. Get these vermin tides. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My company is partnering with a high school, and they've been doing it for at least a year or so now, and we're bringing in high school students as interns. And this time I got selected or asked if I'd be willing to be their manager and be a mentor. So something completely new for me from that perspective, at least at this job. So that's one thing that I'm working on. We got a couple high school interns that are going to come work with our team, and I'm going to be responsible for their growth over the time that they spend with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got a small red pouch. Now normally I am super excited whenever a bag drops because we call it getting blessed by Blizzard, right? I used to call it the BKB, the Bobby Kotick buff, right? The CEO of Blizzard Activision King. Not anymore. You know why? Because Microsoft bought them. And Phil Spencer is in charge of Xbox. So now we're going to call it the PSB, the Phil Spencer buff. Now when Blood and I were just playing on Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah, it was yesterday, right? Man, that's crazy to me. When our druid and our paladin, I'm sorry, Blood's druid and my warrior, Blood had a blue leather bag drop, and the very next pull, I had a red leather bag drop. That clip's out there too, you can go watch it. I was so happy. Maybe those bags were cursed, man, because not too long after that we were dead. All that being said, I have bags waiting for me. I'm going to equip this red bag right here, and I'm going to count it as a blessing. And we're just going to roll with it. Yeah. Yep. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Take those gifts that you get, though. Be grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an Epic and Lore Hardcore Ding level 3. Let's go. Yeah, and guess what? After this whole Mak'Gora tournament and everything that's going on with that, BlizzCon's about to happen, right? November 3rd, November 4th. Blizzard's already been teasing that some of the biggest announcements are going to be about Warcraft, okay? I know everybody wants there to be a World of Warcraft Classic Plus. Maybe that's coming, right? My guess, my gut feeling is they're most definitely going to introduce World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm, right? I mean, how can they not? They're gonna milk that cow. Now, to me, Cataclysm is not classic. Okay, it is not classic. Cataclysm fundamentally changes this game forever. The old world gets changed forever. Not that Cataclysm was a bad expansion, and it wasn't. The game gets changed a lot in Cataclysm. Okay? True statement. I think they're also going to announce whatever the next retail expansion is. Right? I mean, they've done it every other year up to this point. Why wouldn't they do it this year? So they're going to announce Cataclysm Classic. They're going to announce the next retail expansion. Part of me also thinks they're going to announce they're going to announce additions to hardcore, such as I think they're going to announce like you're going to be able to toggle on or off solo self-found achievements. I feel that something like that might happen. And then they might tease Classic Plus, but I don't know. It would be cool if they did, right? It would be cool. But those are my 2 cents.
See you later.
I'm excited though. I seen today that Heroes of the Storm got either a big patch came out or they dropped a whole bunch of patch notes. And that podcast that I've referred to called Core with Scott Johnson, Bo Schwartz, John Jagger. Scott Johnson, Hall of Fame podcaster. He had a podcast called The Instance that went over 666 episodes, 100% dedicated to Warcraft. Like, he's a big name in the Warcraft community since, near the beginning of it. He's good friends with Chris Metzen, right? Metzen, who came back to Warcraft after a several-year hiatus. Part of the hype around what Blizzard's going to be introducing with Warcraft, right? He's been back actually since around December. They love Heroes of the Storm. They absolutely love it. So the fact that they announced some patch notes today or an upcoming patch, that's a big deal. It's a Blizzard property, man, that people liked a lot. So cool stuff is happening. Cool stuff is happening. So that's BlizzCon, right? So man, next 2 weeks, really next week will be the Mak'Gora and then BlizzCon. It's unbelievable. Today's the 23rd. Man, time is flying. November 3rd is also my wife's birthday. Yeah. So I have to figure out what she wants to do. I was talking about getting cheesecake, maybe going down to the Cheesecake Factory.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Maybe just having a day without the kids and just saying sayonara. Leaving me with all the Rugrats. Hello. Good night, honey. I did, thank you. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? How you can just cut them out of the pictures. Good night, honey. I love you. Okay. My daughter's going to bed. My 4-year-old's about to come down too and do the same thing. Alright, let's go kill some workers. Like, part of me just wants to run. I love Papa. How come you're still dressed? Are you getting ready for bed? You just came down here to say goodnight? Okay, I love you. Okay. Oh, okay, Papa. Okay, head back upstairs now, okay? Okay, I love you. Alright. Little treasures right there. Alright, let's do this. I gotta clear this recount log. It's gonna drive me nuts every time I see that hunter's name. Didn't even help, man. You know what happened is in the kill before the pull I did, an axe dropped that he won, and he was equipping that axe. But isn't that like a single button click? I mean, he could have been straight back into combat. I don't know. I don't want, like, part of me wants to say, oh, I'm not going to group with anybody ever again on my warrior. Well, that's not going to happen, right? Part of this game is playing with other people. I mean, that's what makes it fun in a lot of ways. And then the other part of me is like, well, I'm not going to just team up with some randos that are out here. Well, that's not cool either, because there's lots of cool people out here. I've just had some bad luck, that's all. So. And then when Blood and I did it, my computer did its little mini lockup thing that it does every once in a while. Literally right during the pull, Blood had to shift out of druid form, or out of his bear form to heal me, which I didn't get to see any of that. And that set him back. So, just bad luck, man. Bad luck. And we're pushing it, right? We're playing on the edge of... We're not just out here doing grays and greens. I mean, sometimes we are, but we're doing yellow quests, you know? We're pushing it. We're having fun. We're testing ourselves. That's part of the thrill of the ride. Yeah, you could have kited him back a little bit. It's all good, man. It totally was all good. 3 times is the charm, baby. We're gonna rock and roll on this warrior. Like I said, man, I've probably died on warrior close to 20 times, right? Between the alliance side, the horde side. Since we started playing. Oh, my wife is calling me here now. Hello? There's no way I could know. Okay. But what happened after that? What happened after that, baby? Oh. I don't know if she just hung up her phone or what she did there. She's calling me back. The baby hung up the phone? Okay, so what happened? Okay, what happened? Okay. Okay, good. I will talk to him. I will talk to him. Okay, baby. Alright, baby. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye. What's an epic vision stream without my wife calling me multiple times, right? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I'm a family man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an epic and lore hardcore ding level 4. We have just dinged up the level 4. Marshall McBride here wants us to go kill laborers. But you know what we're gonna do instead? Here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna go report to Gold Sharks. I want to get the stuff that is in my mailbox, including my sword, which I think is for level 4. I think it's a level 4 sword, so we're gonna go get that. Laura's been off of work, and He wasn't on Sunday. I don't think he was on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I think he might have just turned his work phone off. I think he just unplugged. At least I hope that's what he did. Because he hasn't logged into the video game either. A work email. Have a great night. All right. So I think I was sharing the other day, when we get reached out to, we have a SLA, a service level agreement, that we try to maintain. And our goal is always to respond live, if possible, and during regular business hours within 5 minutes, okay? It's kind of how critical our work is. Now, when it's after hours, non-business critical, we have up to 30 minutes to respond, but we still try to respond right away. So I could have just let that go, but that was an easy one to respond to. They're just asking for some help for tomorrow. So just letting them know, yeah, we'll definitely help you. Got the message. Alright, I'm so excited to hit this mailbox, man, to see what I made. I'm kind of curious to see what I might not have made. Because there were some things I skipped over and I had to go back and do. Okay, look at this. Alright, what do we got here? Thank you, I won't bug you all tonight anymore. I love it. Alright. Mark this as the flag as a priority to do tomorrow. Go ahead and stick this back in my in progress folder. This one can move into my other folder. Alright. I keep a clean inbox. So I know there's the methodology where people just let everything stack up in their inbox and they never file anything away. And that's one way that you can handle it, right? There's many ways that you can handle your inbox. I took a class probably back in 2009 that was called Getting Things Done. And one of the things that they addressed was how to manage your email. And their philosophy was, when you get a message into your inbox, okay, if you can get the task done between 3 to 5 minutes, you try to do it right away. If you can't get it done in that 3 to 5 minute time frame, you move it to an in progress folder. That way it's not sitting in your inbox. Because every time you look at your inbox and your eyes catch the subjects of all those things in there, it's utilizing brain activity, right? It's taking up cores of the CPU. And even though you've looked at that thing maybe 10, 15, 20 times, your mind is still reading it. So by having that inbox cleared into an in progress folder that you can go back to later on in the day or when that task is due, it frees up brain activity. I don't know how true it is. It makes sense to me. I've been doing it like that ever since. And yeah, it helps me out a lot. Alright, so here we are. Epic Bank. A G. Alright. Epic Magic. Bullets. Gun. Check. Epic Bank. Bought a belt off the auction house because it was cheap. And then here's everything else. Okay, look at Blood. Bloodshade hooked me up with 4 small silk packs. Not 1, not 2, but 4. Thank you, Blood. Thank you, man. Bags are game changers, people. Absolute game changers. My other I think only one other character of mine has 4 10-slot bags. Nobody else does. So that's awesome, Blood. Much love, baby. I appreciate you, man. I do. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. All right, we got our gun and we got our bullets, but we have to go learn that. Okay. We got our armor kits. Gotta change these two bags around. Okay. Now let's start putting this stuff in. What can I wear? So my sword is level 4. All right. So this is gonna be trash. We got the rough sharpening stones. All right. Pants are 4. These boots are 4. See, I knew I had to come over here at level 4. The bracers are 2. Okay, 8, 6, 6, 5. 13, 8. Alright, let's try to organize this. 6. 6. 5 banger. 8. This copper battle axe is really nice. But I didn't make the other axe yet. 13, 10, 10. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 10. That's a 13. That's a 10. That's a 10. Okay, I didn't make quite as much stuff as I did the last time. But, what do I like better, the flimsy chain? Or the frayed? I guess I'll go flimsy chain. Okay, so, I didn't get her a shield, so she could use a shield. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, man. You're gonna get some more silk cloth so you can make some more. That's cool, man. That's so cool. I appreciate this a lot. Having these bags, man, it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Alright. So she needs a shield. We're gonna need to learn two-handed axes, two-handed swords, and guns. And it doesn't look like I have any other boots either. So we got another chest piece. We got a belt coming. We got new legs. Some hands. A chest. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... Why can't I use that? Gotta be level 5 to use the armor kits? Okay. Okay, man.
What can I do for
Yeah, there's a haze in Elwyn Forest here. There's a haze.
you? Have a good one.
Bag of marbles.
I supply only the finest goods.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this bag as a reminder to the kindness of Blizzard for taking my $15 a month for the last 18, 19 years. Thank you, Blizzard. Alright, the cool thing about having a gold right off the jump is that you can do all your training right away. Right, so what are we gonna train? What's up, Innkeeper Farley? Pick something, alright. How about we go trick or treat? Can we go trick or treat? Oh, I don't like this one. Oh, there's no turning it off either. I'm stuck in this little worm snake thingy. Alright. Train me. Okay, we're now a cook. Then we're gonna run upstairs and ugh. It's kind of gross being this little worm thing. I don't like it.
You need something?
Be a first aid person. Alright, we're gonna go learn skinning. Get a skinning knife. Do 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 boom boom. I love the end music. Ah, thank you. Back to my beautiful self. And now it's raining. We're gonna get a skinning knife and a mining pick right away because we're gonna be a skinner miner. That's just what we do. We're gonna go with the double gathering professions. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I jumped on a Damek yesterday. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go on a mining run. So I ran through Elwyn, over to Westfall. Ran down and around Westfall, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of dangerous. Like, these are level 20 dudes down here, and I'm only level 20. Just wanted a nice easy run. So I literally, so here, I'll pull up the map here. Came down from Stormwind, down along this edge here, right along all the mountains here, down here, and then I'm gonna hit this green arrow. Now we're in Westfall, right? And then I came all the way down this edge, all the way down here by this tower. Then I did along the edge here, all the way down through the hills, down past the exit of Dead Mines. I ran up this entire coast, and I went into the Gold Coast Quarry by myself. And I'm thinking, why am I recording this? Like, I could easily die here. And I like to have like all the content of all my guys whenever I'm doing anything being recorded, unless I'm just in town leveling professions or cleaning up my mailbox, like stuff that might not be the most interesting for content, but I just want to play a little bit. So yeah, I did that last night, and I'm in this quarry thinking to myself, not only could I have died down along here, because down along here is all those packs of gnolls, could have died in these hills here, because there's a lot of dudes here. I should have a whole bunch of, should have a dozen of TikTok notices now. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and allow that. The mod doesn't like LMAO, but I'll let that happen. That's fine. Yeah, and then I ran down here by all these deadly murlocs, and then I go into the cave. Like, what was I thinking? Like, did I have like a death wish? No, I just wanted ore. And I did it. I cleared it all. No problem. And we got plenty of ore. I got silver. Oh, you know what else was really cool? Is, I don't know if you guys remember, but a Damek was at level 123 mining. And you need to be 125 to train to be able to smelt iron. And I had that iron ore I couldn't smelt in order to make the iron shield spikes. So I had to buy iron off the auction house and traded it to Blood, and he traded it back to me. That way we didn't have to spend the hours of mailing back and forth. And well, anyway, I was able to get past 125 mining, so I was able to train how to smelt iron. Yeah, hopefully I said that right. I don't know if that came out right, but it was a very successful run. Part of me wishes I would have at least recorded it. But yeah, let's take a look at these TikToks he sent me, huh? Or these I'm gonna check it out right now, bro. I'm gonna check it out right now. I don't have notifications turned on for TikTok, so maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. I have TikTok just completely like locked down as much as possible for me not to look at it. Alright. Holy crap. I got 89 new activities here. I got new followers. Okay. Alright. Is this all you, mod? Or these are you and your friends? Or what we got going on here, man? There's a whole lot of people here. This is awesome. Thank you. That's super cool, man. Super cool. Alright, well, we got some views, people. We got some TikTok views. Here, look at Epic Vision on TikTok. I don't know if you guys can see that. But go check it out. Go check it out. So that's all you, huh? You got a bunch of accounts? Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Check it out, man. Let's go ahead and close this up. Keep this stuff open for work. Alright, we're rolling. Picture me rolling! Alright. Where are we headed back to? We're heading right back up here. We're gonna go get some bandanas. We're gonna go take out laborers. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on, YouTube. Why you being? Because I went on TikTok, YouTube's not happy? Are there any good add-ons? Or a good recommended of add-ons? YouTube has a bunch. Wouldn't want to play without Questy, Deathlog, that's what they're saying. Should we join the conversation? Questy, Deathlog, Atlas, Loot, VA, Tricks Plus, VA, Tricks Maps. We got a bunch more, right? We got What Can I Train? That's a really good one. We got Recount. Lots of people use different ones. Dun 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 dun. That's awesome, Matt. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Do, 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 do. YouTube, why are you being difficult to your boy? Oh, Twitch is having some problems too. Have to blame Spectrum on all that, huh? Gotta blame Spectrum. At 1,000 followers, I can stream on TikTok? Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go help my wife with something. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Putting the little guys to sleep up there, and I just wanted to help her. 1,000 followers is easy to get on TikTok. You can get 1,000 in a day. That's awesome. A part of what I'm trying to do is just doing it organically, man. Just want to do it organically. And I know that's probably not how you're gonna win the game, right? People got bots and all that other kind of stuff out there. I feel that I'm proud of what we've achieved on YouTube and Twitch and Kick. It's just literally been organic growth. Maybe some of these people are bots, right? Some of the viewers, followers, whatever. But I like to think a lot of them are just regular people like you and I. You know, regular people like you and I. So, I don't know what's going on here on YouTube. What's going on with my internet connection? Let's go ahead and do a, sometimes it's Windows too. Windows is doing stuff behind the scenes. I'm gonna go ahead and crank out a speed test here. We're gonna suck down all the bandwidth. Our latency is pretty good. My download speed's really good. Download speed isn't anywhere near as important as upload speed, right? When you're streaming, when we're out here doing what we're doing, we're sending all the data up to the internet. Yeah, it's kind of camping out at 25, where I should be hitting like 40 or 50, at least 40. But maybe doing this will clear up whatever it's trying to do out there. All right, let's see what happens here. And just like that, excellent connection. Yeah. I don't know. Blame Windows. Oh, we could have trained. We could have got some more skills to pay the darn bills. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Zaryu today. I listened in on some of what Mitch had going on. He started streaming again today. He just moved. So he's in a new place. Mitch is trying to level a warrior to get ready for this tournament, so that'd be really interesting. Like, his warrior was only in the level 40s. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I hear you. The game is the game. Organically is dope. But the game is the game, right? That's what Mod's saying. Soda Poppin has between 10 and 15,000 dailies is because he did some weird stuff back in the days. Compared to Joanna, who's the fastest hunter, who has leveler, who has only 8 views. Yeah, it's true. People like to be entertained, man. They like to see unique and unusual things. I haven't watched that much Soda Poppin', right? I haven't. And every time, like, he's on with Zaryu or someone's talking to him, he always kind of comes across as, I don't know if angry is the right word, but he swears a lot, right? And not that I have anything against people swearing, I don't. I just, in my house, for my kids and whatnot, you know, we talked about it before. So I can't really, like, just have him on the family TV. And I did watch some of his stream the other night, and, I don't know. I'm gonna be very curious how he co-hosts the Mak'Gora tournament with Zaryu. I'm gonna be very curious. And he's got his own guild going on, right? OnlyFangs. We're trying to get all the streamers together and some of his followers to raid, to do Molten Core. So, hey man, more power to these guys that have been out on these platforms doing their thing for a long time. I'm a newcomer. I started out streaming honestly just as a technical challenge because I thought it was something that would be interesting to do. And I've really come to like it. And we've grown and expanded since then. As far as the platforms and even my set, right? I mean, the little bit of lighting and the plant I have. I mean, it's nothing extravagant. The lighting I got here. but it's just to try to make it a little better, right? That way when I'm looking at my videos, I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's very interesting, Mod. He'll say this: to make it in the game, you need one of three things. One, you gotta have talent. Two, you gotta make drama. Or three, be weird and do crazy stuff. You're not wrong, man. You are not wrong. I'm definitely weird. I like to be drama-free, personally. Do I have any talent? I don't know, you tell me. Can't get a warrior past level 24. What kind of talent's that? Hey, but we're gonna jump back on that paladin. Laura's gonna be back at the office tomorrow, so I'm gonna see what's going on with him. If he's cool with me just leveling that paladin without us being paired together, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I really want, I want to get that paladin up there. So I feel like Saturday, Sunday, today's Monday now, 3 days, I could have been leveling that paladin. And, my warrior would still be alive. My second warrior wouldn't even have happened. And this warrior playing right now, we wouldn't be looking at her. But it's all good, man. It really is. It's all good. Alright, let's go turn this in. Let's go get some questy boys, or not questy boys, but let's go get some skills. And we'll go get these bandanas. That's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's chill, man. Chat's chill, we're chill. I don't need moderators. I think about that sometimes, like what would happen if I would just get inundated with somebody who came in with a crazy bots or something and just started filling my chat full of nonsense. Like, what the heck would I do? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully Automod can handle it. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so I don't even... Okay, what is this? Hands. I have hands. I have boots. I don't have a belt. Gotta put this belt on. We'll talk to our boy over here. Lane Bashir. I require all of your training. Charge and Rend, yes, we know them very well. Let me introduce you to my friends. Here's Rend. Go ahead and get Charge. While we're here. Oh. I learned skinning. I didn't learn mining. I never went to Stormwind. Where am I go to Stormwind? It's okay though. I can change up the order of events here. There's no right or wrong way to do things. There's the most efficient way to do things, but that doesn't make it right or wrong. Mining is what we're missing here. Hearthstone needs to go up to the top bar. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I purposely didn't set my stone to Goldshire because I was going to set it to Stormwind, and we didn't go to Stormwind. Got distracted. Might be with you. Okay, no, we didn't hit level 5 yet. He's about to. Yeah, so we get the vest at level 5. Alright, level 6. So we gotta get over to Stormwind after we clear out this... After we clear out the Northshire Valley over here across the bridge. Get the bandanas, come back, get Millie's Harvest, go take out Garrick Padfoot. Yeah, you were talking about that CB4 movie the other day. It's awesome, man. It's a funny one. I have to see if it's streaming out there on either Prime Video or something.
That ability isn't ready yet.
We're out here getting these red burlap bandanas. We're taking out the 5 thugs one at a time. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm excited for Epic Light because what is she, 32? What I don't know what she's at. What is she at? Ladies and gentlemen, that's an Epic and Lore Hardcore Ding, level 5. Look at Blood's got a 40 and a 32 Paladin. Yeah, she's at 32. So we're ready to run Nomergon for sure. I want to do that. We can run Scarlet Monastery Library. Like, we're at the point now where we can just keep doing instance. And I really like that. Alright, let's go ahead and put this chest piece on. Sell this one. Alright, level 6 we get this 2-handed sword. We get the banger, people. We get the banger at level 6. We're gonna need it. Alright, and we need to learn guns yet, too. Alright, so let's put some armor kits on. No, I should face on our back here. Watcher Bacchus. Watcher Bacchus is out in, Duskwood. I don't want to waste it on those gloves. Gloves are trash. I don't get new gloves to level 10. I was looking at stuff on the auction house and they want a lot of money for some of this low level stuff, man. Like a gold or 2 gold. It's like, I am not spending 2 gold on some white gloves. Like, you can get the heck out of here with that. But hey man, people got the money, they can do what they want. I'm just saying, for me, I ain't trying to spend 2 gold on some white gloves. I ain't. All that being said, I did go through a lot of copper, right? In copper, I have sold a bunch of copper on the auction house. Usually for only like 20 silver for a stack of 20. When I looked at it yesterday, it was like 40, 45 silver for a stack of copper. More than double the price. So... hdfilmer.net? Okay. It's not like a torrent site or anything illegal, is it? Is it something that... What's going on, my Kick viewers? I see you guys out there lurking like you always are. People on Kick be lurking, man. I like it. I like it. And we got a lot of love on Kick. We got almost as much love on Kick as we have on Twitch, and we haven't been on Kick anywhere near as long. So say what you want about Kick, man, but Kick is driving change in the streaming community. Oh, they might be backed by crypto gamblers. Okay, that's cool. Just search and press play. All right. Alright, 10 of 12. 10 of 12. Like, we can kill this rabbit here and skin it. And we can have a failed attempt at skinning, so we can try again. There we go. Skinning up to level 2. Thank you, rabbit. This guy bit it here. That's not good. Sorry, buddy. My condolences. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, we're on... Skin these deer too. What I really need is an enchanter. And I'm working on leveling my enchanting, but leveling enchanting is kind of painful. It's worth it though, it pays off. Do-do-do-do-do. Northshire Valley is 2 quests away from being completed. It's really a little bit more because you turn it in and then you got to go turn in another one, and so maybe 3 quests. Let's see here. Mod, do you think critters should give XP? You're not wrong. I think leveling profession should give XP too, and eventually it does throughout the expansions, you know? Mining, skinning, you get little skill ups. Little XP.
Hello. See you later.
Please pick your trashy weapon. I'll take this, thank you.
Safe travels.
Alright.
Need something? See you later. Safe travels.
See, that's the 2 quests, but the one quest leads to another quest, and then after you get the quest, you gotta turn in the quest. You know how we roll. Actually, I should be stacking my leather. Burned through a lot of light leather too, running out. Do 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 do. Let's keep it trucking. Yeah, we're not gonna go very long tonight, people. We're gonna be done around 10. Maybe a little sooner. Gotta take my dog out. I gotta make sure I get plenty of sleep tonight. I can lay down at 10 and get up at 4, that's 6 hours, but that never happens. Normally I lay down like at 10:30, don't fall asleep till 11:30, and then I'm up at 4, and it's take the dog out before I go to bed, wake up, first thing I do, take the dog out. Yeah. I love my doggy. Fence kited myself there, you see that?
Not enough rage.
Where's all my stuff? All my harvest buckets and bindles. Alright, on over here. There we go. Oh, you want some? It's a Defias Fias thug. No, I didn't even hear about that. Kungen got 2 Kroll Blade drops. Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong. The big thing about the Kroll Blade is that it's got the +1 hit, right? That's really why it's good. Because it adds +1 hit. Or are the rest of the stats on it good too? It looks super cool. I know that. I'm gonna pull 2 guys with this, right? Yep. Yeah, you think so, and it looks cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's amazing that that it not only did 2 purple items drop, but the same purple item dropped twice, back to back. That's awesome, man. Good for him. Millie's Harvest. So, you guys have been with me for any length of time. You know that every once in a while my computer does these mini lockups, and when it does it, it kills my YouTube encoding. So, it very well could be my fancy video card. Okay, but I don't think it's that. I'm trying not to think that it is that. So, I was contemplating. There's a few things I can do. One is I can swap the video cards between my 2 computers. You can take that one out of there, put it in here, put that one, you know, swap a Rooney. You can definitely do that. That'll rule out if it's the video card or not. Okay? That involves opening my computer, and anytime you open the computer, you're doing open heart surgery, right? Oh, it's just a video card. Pop it in, pop it out. Yeah, theoretically. Okay? The other thing I can do is my primary hard drive that's in this computer is a Samsung 990 Pro. So it's one of the fastest Gen 4 NVMe SSDs, jargon, yada yada yada. It's a fast hard drive. But I also have WoW on that drive. So a lot of people put their, alright, we're on a 1-on-4 situation. We're running. Oh, we're gonna try to run. And that's how it's done, folks. That is how it's done. Yeah. Don't do what I just did. The reason they kept following me is because I kept hitting them. If I would have just kept jumping back without hitting them, and I would have broke the leash, that would have been smarter. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move WoW from the C drive to the D drive and play it off of D, just to see if that doesn't solve it. That's the next step I'm going to take, because that's the easiest thing to do, right? The path of least resistance. If that doesn't resolve it, then it's either A, swap the video cards, or B, just rebuild the system from scratch, which I haven't done. So, you want to hear how technology is my profession, but yet when it comes to my own things, I don't do what I would recommend everybody else to do. What would I recommend everybody else to do? Well, when I went from Windows 10 to 11, I wouldn't have upgraded over 10. I would have installed 11 fresh. Did I do that? No. I did not. Yeah, so it's an upgrade from 10 to 11. So 11's not fresh and clean. Alright. Then when I put the new hard drive in, I also didn't install Windows 11 fresh and clean. I cloned the drive. So I cloned my current D drive, which was C at the time, copied it over to the new hard drive, and we're running off a clone drive. So, yeah. Could that be it? It very well could be. Alright, let's go get Garrick. Dude. Stuff should just work, right? It should just work. Technology, it should just work. Well, if it just worked, I probably wouldn't have a job.
Out of range.
Alright, let's go get this fool. Remember an unofficial hardcore, there'd be lines of people waiting for this dude to kill him? Because it would take him like I don't know, a minute and 20 seconds to respawn. People just waited in line. Kind-hearted people waited in line. People who didn't want to wait, they just skipped the line, right? So then you have your instant taggers, your people who can hit them instantly, versus your people that gotta wind up to hit them. Like poor warlocks, man, they could never kill, they could never get the dude. I think I hear my little guy out there screaming, or crying, not screaming, but he's crying. Maybe just talking. I don't know.
How are you? See you around.
I think I shared the other day, like, right above me is my daughter's room. We have soundproofing in between us. And then the room on the other side is my little boy's room. That's my boy's room. And, oh. This is from Tips Out. It's an announcement regarding the Mak'Gora tournament. Hope you had a good weekend. Quick update. We will be posting the qualifier rule set and format tomorrow. Appreciate your feedback up to this point. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's going to be 16 degrees warmer tomorrow. You know what that's going to feel like? It's going to feel like a heat wave. I think it might be the last day I can wear a short sleeve button down shirt to work this season. At least probably until like May of next year, for real. Great manifests, rugged leather belt, blah 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 blah.
Looking for something specific?
Warcraft, you just take dude's head and put him in your bags. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy.
Good day to you.
Alright.
See you around.
What do we want? What do we need? We don't want or need any of it. It's all basura. Which is trash in Espanol. Spanish. Basura. we tick, and we talk, and we threads, and we X, and we're doing all the social media. I've not done Facebook. I'm not going back to Facebook. I gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere. And we're not doing Facebook. How in the heck do I get out of here? You see? I've been in this room probably hundreds of times. This is what I'm talking about, your boy. I am directionally challenged. Directionally challenged all the time. My brain just doesn't work that way. It does not. Ever since I was young. Excuse me. Alright. It's all trash. We can sell it. King's Honor, friend. And we're done. Northshire Valley. Sayonara. We're going to report to Goldshire and then we're going to Stormwind. We're going to go do the 3 or 4 quests in Stormwind and we're going to learn mining. That is what is on deck, people. That's what's on deck. Let's charge this rabbit. Let's get a skill up. It's wild, right? I can kill and skin this rabbit, but these big wolves here, I can kill, but I cannot skin. Can't. Blizzard doesn't let you skin them. I don't know. I don't know. 20,000 views on the YouTube in 6 months, man. Just being me. That's it. That's all we're doing out here. Just being me. Give me a tip on movies to watch. Man, I'm so far behind on movies, Mod. So far behind, man. I don't know. I don't know. Still gotta finish up John Wick 4. I've been saying it forever. Like, I've been wanting to rewatch the Harry Potters, and I've been wanting to watch Lord of the Rings again. It's kind of where my heart is right now. Those are the movies I'm feeling. Okay, how about kind of switching gears here? You know, other than playing World of Warcraft on the PC, most of the other games that I've played lately have been on the Nintendo Switch with the family. You know, we talked a little bit about Animal Crossing. Well, that new Super Mario Wonder game just came out. Came out, what, on Friday? And it's been reviewed really, really, really well. I need to actually go to Goldshire. So, your boy got the game. I pre-ordered it actually back in September, and it was supposed to arrive on Friday. It didn't come till today. So, I wanted to play it this weekend. I want my 4-year-old to get really good using the controller. My daughter's good already, but I want my 4-year-old to get good at it. So, 4 people can play at once. You can do your couch co-op. And it takes Mario away from the 3D open world adventures that have been awesome since Nintendo 64, and it's a 2-dimensional scrolling game. And you're no longer in the Mushroom Kingdom, you're in the Flower Kingdom. And obviously, you know, Bowser's the baddie, and you're doing what you gotta do. But I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play it with my kids after dinner.
What are you looking for?
One night soon. So yeah, your boy's gonna be playing a little bit of Mario Wonder, or it might be called Super Mario Wonder, not sure. A family that plays together stays together. Boot doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Ah, there you go, Mod. That's so true. That's why it's good to level fast, because then you got more time. Play Mario and watch movies without stressing. That's my thing, man. Like, when I anything that I do, I go all in, right? And it's almost like it's like an addictive relationship, I guess, right? If I learn something new, like last year, okay, we had to put our grass in. I learned everything I could possibly learn about landscaping, dirt or soil, grass, fertilizers, big yard equipment. Like, I learned it all. Like, that is all I did is I studied grass. To the point where I'm listening to grass podcasts, right? Same thing like with HomeKit and smart homes. Like, I went all in on it. All in on it. So when something new like grabs me, I'm like singular focused, right? Play games until you end up 6 feet deep. That's your love, yeah. Yeah, that's how I am with this game. That is 100% how I am with this game, man. Warcraft were to leave my life, what would I do? Classic really renewed it for me. You know, after Battle for Azeroth, you know, it was getting kind of, I don't know if grindy's the right word, but I was tired of logging in, doing world quests, logging out, right? I was kind of tired of doing that. And I know Shadowlands is probably awesome. I know Dragonflight's probably awesome. Like, would I love it if I just picked it up and started playing it? I probably would. And I think someday I will. I'll go through them.
Good day to you.
But man, Blizzard reintroduced this version of the game. And I'm like, yes. We're going to play classic World of Warcraft. And then Burning Crusade came out. And I'm like, okay. I'm not mad at you. Well, let's do it. Burning Crusade, you know, gave you the drawn eyes and my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my dear. We did not say that.
Hey there. Have a good one.
I know you were contemplating doing it.
Same to you. See you later.
I would. And if you want to test it tomorrow when he doesn't have school the next day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I would give it to him tonight.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an epic and lore hardcore ding level 6. Let's go. Reminds me I gotta learn two-handed swords. Alright, well, if that's what you're still planning on doing with them, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Alright, baby. I understand. That's where we be at. Yeah. I'll be up there in a little while, baby. Okay. Alright. Bye. Bye. Alright, level 6. We gotta go train two-handed swords. We have to learn mining, and we need to go... I think in order to learn guns, we gotta go to Ironforge. Maybe we can take a trip over there, too. I think that's what we're about to do, people. Hey, why don't you save that belt? That's a big negative, Ghost Rider. That is a big, fat negative. Oh, we can go put this bag in the bank, too. Free up this. Make this look more presentable. Alright. Wu Ping, my man, what you got for me? What you got for me? You got two-handed swords for me. Thank you. Alright, Ping, man. Let's Got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Did they drop another Onyxia? Did they drop another Onyxia? I wonder when that happened. I don't know anything about that. Look at this. We're going from 5 to 11 damage to 15 to 23. And then 3.8 damage per second to 6.3. So we are
Careful.
doubling our damage per second with this sword. And it looks cool. The other sword looks cool too.
I supply only the finest goods.
Not as cool as this sword. Alright, let's go learn mining. Let's go to Iron Forge. How do you get to Iron Forge? Take the tram. Take the deep run tram. I think that's what it's called. Alright, let's go. Follow the arrows, they'll show you where to go. Follow the arrows, they'll show you where to go. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I didn't make the heavy copper broadsword. I didn't make any of the bronze items either. Kinda just... Or the Iron Forge breastplate we didn't make either. Kinda just stopped at the ruined copper breastplate. I might not have... Excuse me, I might not have enough ore. I'm guessing that's why I stopped. Or maybe I just didn't mail it. Yeah, see, it's 56 degrees outside. It's relatively warm compared to how it's been today. Did I hear about Joseph Emerson? I don't know who that is. I have not. I have not heard about Joseph Emerson. I already bought a mining pick, genius. I just wasted some money there. Oof. Apprentice miner. That's what we want. Then we want our skill book. We want to find minerals, and then we want to be able to smelt. Dun, dun. There's a pilot on visit with an airplane in the cockpit. Alright, we're gonna learn guns. We're gonna learn axes and two-handed axes. Oh, we just missed the tram. This guy's got like a Grim Reaper blade. What is this? The Soul Harvester improves hit by 1%. Wow. Still using that triune emlet. It's got Captain Sanders shirt on. That always has a special place in my heart. Is that something that happened today, Mod? So he was a visiting pilot on an airplane and he tried to shut down the plane in midair in Portland. That's scary as heck, man. So what stopped? How did he get stopped? The other pilot stopped him? Oh man. Today or yesterday? Wow. Oh man, I didn't hear anything about that. I could go over there and get that tram, right? New one's coming this way. Thank you. Well, that was a massive buff. 8 stamina. priest buff is almost best in slot. I mean, what's better than Power Word Fortitude? Is Mark of the Wild better than Power Word Fortitude? It could be. I think if you get Power Word Fortitude, Mark of the Wild, and Blessing of Kings, I mean, you're in there, right? As far as like what buffs a class can give you. I'm not talking about like world buffs or anything like that, but alright, we're getting close to the 10 o'clock hour. We're gonna go do this training and see where we're at. We need guns, axes, two-handed axes. We'll learn the flight path. Oh, I never set my stone to Stormwind. Ay, ay, ay. That's no good. That's no good. Her armor looks pretty cool right now, right? It kind of looks like reptilian scales, but it's that copper. I like the way it looks. It's like plus the sword. Get the sword out. Yeah. Got the fish tank behind us there. Easy, easy. Massive car crash in Louisiana. 158 cars in the crash. What happened down there that happened? Like, what caused the crash? Rain? Fog? I mean, it's not ice, right? Not down in Louisiana. Roads are dangerous places, man. And I'm on the road between 2 and 3 hours a day, sometimes more. That's just driving to work and back. I try for the most part to stay in the slow lane, going the speed limit at the most 5 over, depending on the situation. Like, man, sometimes, more often than not, people are just riding you. Thick fog, huh? Yeah. People are just riding you, and it's like, why? And I've explained to you guys, like, half of my ride is in construction, under construction, and they have it 2 real tight lanes, and on either side of the lanes are concrete barriers. Like, there is literally no margin for error, and people want to go 15 miles an hour over the speed limit and ride your tail. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. Alright. We want guns, axes. Oh, we can do two-handed maces too. Alright, I must already know one-handed mace. I'm sorry, one-handed axe, and I do. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and equip our gun. Buck blast weapon, baby. Buck blast! Okay, guns. What else do we need to do over here? We needed to get the flight path. We needed to do. You like my version of the Iron Forge soundtrack there? Am I gonna win a Grammy anytime soon? Alright, let's roll. Can I just fly to Stormwind? Do I have to take the tram? Let's fly. Fly, you fool! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out here on Monday night, specifically to say thank you. Thank you for hitting 20,000 views on YouTube. I couldn't believe it when I looked at the analytics. I couldn't believe it. And then I sent the picture to Syntax. He's like, bro, you need to just get out there and thank your people. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna make a clip out of it in a short. Maybe I can do that tomorrow over my lunch break or something, and share that on the other platforms. Man, you guys make it happen. And we got to stream for a while, man. We got to level up Epic Vision up to level 6. We got her bags, we got her gear, we got her all of the training that she needs. Could do a little auction house looking. But I might wait till tomorrow. Maybe a Dammit can make her a couple more items. I need the heavy copper broadsword, right? I don't have that. And the iron forged breastplate. So heavy copper broadsword, iron forged breastplate, and then anything with bronze. So I think like the rough bronze boots, the bronze shoulders, and there might even be rough bronze bracers. I think those are the next bracers. Pretty sure. Get some gloves, man. I don't get gloves till level 10. That's some straight up weak sauce. Man, tomorrow's only Tuesday. Laura will be back in the office, so it'll be good to see him. Yeah, at my place of employment, everybody's been mandated back to the office Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And they're keeping track, like a dashboard and all that. Enterprise-wide. And then on my team, we're there Thursdays and Fridays too. We're rotating Thursdays, and right now we got one guy that goes in on Fridays. Last Friday was super busy. I was working from home, but I had a lot to do. I actually had to work past my office hour time. All good, like that sometimes. We're a little over a week away from November. Monday and Tuesday, Mak'Gora Tournament, ladies and gentlemen. $100,000 OTK Hardcore Mak'Gora Tournament, sponsored by Starforge PC. My coworker today was looking at a Starforge PC. He had sent me the list. It was the 14900K with the 4090, and like, how much would it be if you built this? Like, well, be a little bit less than what they're charging you for, but they're building it, they're testing it. So, how much is your time worth to build the computer and to test everything? Well, if it's a labor of love, like it is for Syntax and myself, that time doesn't matter. You'd want to build it yourself. But if you're not a computer builder and you want the absolute best of the best, well, it's going to cost you. I know Mod wants the best of the best. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back in Stormwind. We'll put this red pouch in the bank. Yep, 5K, baby. Yep, 5K. Hello, Epic Vision. Should we just go? Let's put this thing in the bank and let's look at the auction house, right? Maybe, just maybe, I can get some gloves before level 10. I don't know. Is it worth it? I guess it depends on if they're like 5 or 10 silver. Like, not spending an exorbitant amount of money on trash.
Hello.
Alright. Hello. Hi. Alright, put that in there. Thank you. Safe travels, people. Safe travels. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see here. Will I win a Grammy for my Stormwind music books? Alright. Armor. Mail. Hands. Alright, what are we wearing? We're not even wearing flimsy chain gloves. I didn't even get some flimsy gloves dropped. Alright, warrior gloves. Warrior gloves are really pretty decent. They're level 4. What do they want for those? 7. It's 59 armor. Infantry gloves are 68. Those are 11. What do they look like? They kind of match. How about these battle chains? More torn hand grips. Ruined copper gauntlets. How come I didn't make these for myself? Why didn't I make these? Wonder why. Veterans gloves, 90 and 3 strength. They're about the same as those. Alright, so do we go for go Warriors gloves. They don't really match. Worn male gloves. They're not bad. I mean, they get a big armor upgrade. It's only 4 less armor than these infantry ones. Where do we go? Battle chain. I mean, is it worth 20 silver? I don't know. I'm not convinced. What else do we need? Cape we get at level 10. We ain't got no kind of bracers in sight. Let's look at bracers. These copper bracers have 5 strength on them. Oh, you know what? I bid on some of these. I bid on one of these that had +5 strength on them on one of my guys. Hmm. Oh, you got 5 ore. No wonder why I didn't make anything else. He needs more ore. Well, who would I have bid on him with? Maybe Epic Bank did the bidding. I got outbid on him. Alright. Here's this blue weapon and the silver bronze legging. We're sitting on 52 gold on Epic Bank, folks. It's doing okay. Compact shotgun level 8. Maybe we should go spend Epic Bank's money. Pull out $1,600 now, or wait and risk it for the 20K. Yeah? Timing, right? Market timing. Talking to the wrong person about that stuff, man. This guy, like, look at this guy. This RWR guy. It's got everything like with 5 strength on it. Is that this guy's deal? Like, he just buys them and then reposts them? Do I just throw a bid out there? And you didn't find anything good for hands, right? Nothing that we really liked. What were we contemplating? These infantry gauntlets, right? For 11? I don't know. Maybe we just get them. Alright. That's good enough for now. Alright, I gotta remember to check, see if Epic Bank wins those bracers. And we're gonna send these to Epic Vision. Alright, I didn't get them out of the mailbox. Be helpful, right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Did those even send? They sent. Okay, log out. Log back into. Yeah, we got a rogue going on here. Here, look at her. She rolls up the list already. Level 6, baby. Level 6. Go ahead and get out of the auction house. Should look at copper prices. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you for the 20K YouTube views in 6 months, man. 20K. We're doing our thing. We're doing it our own way. Slowly, surely, steadily. Mod, thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for all the TikTok love, all the advice as always. The news updates. I love it, man. I love when you're here. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. GG's. Thanks for watching. See ya.